Hello friends, the topic for today is a topic which makes everybody very anxious. Failures. So we are looking at how to deal with failures today. Failures are the spice of life. Just like your struggles are good for you, similarly failures are good for you. They help you learn, grow, transform and mature in life. We all fail in life because that is how life has been designed for us. It is okay to fail and it is okay to feel bad when you fail. If you constantly keep failing, you can get frustrated, you could even go into depression. What is important is that you get back to your work even after failing. I have 3 ways which can help you deal with your failure, and we are going to understand them with the help of 3 examples. So let's look at them one by one just now. One of my seniors at work always had one particular question which he would ask all the candidates in the interviews. And this question was, what would you do if you failed? There were various responses that he would get. One particular candidate said, I'm not going to fail. And you know what happened? This candidate failed the interview. The people who would get selected based on this particular question would be the people who would say things like, I'm going to feel bad, I'm going to cry for a day, but I'm going to get back and I'm going to work harder. Now, why was he asking this question to all these candidates? Because how you deal with your failure is how you define yourself and your life. In a career, there are several situations where people can fail. For example, if you're putting up a proposal for approval, it could get rejected. If you are presenting to the board of directors, they could rip you apart. If you are going for a sales deal, you could get rejected. So failure can be continuous. You could keep failing every day, every week, every month. But how you are able to get back after each failure, stand up after each failure and face your life after each failure is what defines you as a person. Same thing happens in your life. There are so many instances where you get rejected, but how you rise and shine is what is more important. So, dealing with failures based on this example, we have the first conclusion that you can brood, you can cry, you can feel bad for a day or two, but get back to your life. That means accept your failure and do not give up. When you learn to drive, you make mistakes, but you keep learning how to drive. You don't give up. Even after bumping into a pillar or a tree or even into another vehicle, you try and figure out what went wrong, you correct yourself and you keep learning till you are proficient in driving. So that brings us to the second way you can cope with your failures. That is, learn from the failure, analyze what went wrong, take corrective action, and grow further in life. Your failures don't define you. I remember this little boy who used to fail in all his exams. He finished his schooling with great difficulty. But he had a knack for business, he had a knack for marketing. And he gradually realized it, and today he is a very successful businessman. So that brings us to the third aspect of coping with failures, which is that don't get disheartened, don't get discouraged, find your calling and work towards it. And success will definitely be yours. So stay motivated and face your failures with courage. All the best. Thank you for watching. Take care and goodbye.